Thank you for inviting us to this conference. We are Woo Dong-sun and Young-Ji Kang. Today, we will be presenting on the universal and diverse aspect of Buddhist art by examining the wall painting of Daeungjeon at Jogae Temple in Seoul. In particular, it investigates how the essence of the Buddha's life story was interpreted and expressed within the unique urban, social, and cultural context of 20th century Seoul. Jogae Temple was established in Jongno, a central district in the historic core of Seoul, with political significance in 1910. Korea received Buddhism from India via Tibet and China in the late 4th century, and it remained a dominant religion on the peninsula for about 1,000 years. When the Joseon dynasty was established in 1392, it generally favored Confucianism over Buddhism. The new ruling party, mainly Neo-Confucian scholars, sought to reduce the influence of the previous Goryeo aristocracy. The state encouraged Confucian practice and policies, while Buddhism gradually lost its dominant role in society. You can see the monk here, and the Confucian scholar is here. One of the most notable policies restricting Buddhism was the ban on the monks entering the capital, first implemented in 1449. Monks cannot enter the city wall. After the ban that had lasted for around 400 years was lifted in 1895, the Buddhist community in Joseon worked together to build temples within the city wall of Seoul. Gakwang Temple, founded in 1910, was the predecessor of Jogae Temple and the first temple established inside the city wall since the ban. This temple was located at what is now Suseong Park in Jongno and symbolized the return of Buddhism from the mountains to the public and marked the end of an era of suppression. It became a central hub for Buddhist teaching and practice and the base for the monks and lay Buddhists involved in the Korean independent movement. Meanwhile, the Japanese authorities and monks who supported the Korean Buddhist unification movement pursued the establishment of a central head temple. Though their intention differed, the process began with plans to construct a main hall. It was eventually agreed to relocate a building called Sibiljeon from Bocheongyo in Jeongup, North Jeolla Province. Bocheongyo was a religious organization founded in 1916 in Jeongup by Cha Kyung-seok. It belonged to the Seondo tradition and it is characterized by its synthesis of Buddhism and Taoist immorality thought. Sibiljeon was originally completed in 1928. It was one of the most magnificent structures of the time. Its scale even surpassed that of Joseon Shrine built by the Japanese colonial government on Namsan in Seoul. However, after the death of its founder in 1936, Bocheongyo could not withstand Japanese suppression, eventually collapsing. In this context, the Buddhist community purchased Sibiljeon to establish the head temple. In 1937, the dismantling of Sibiljeon began. Its stone and timber were transported from Jeongup to Jongno for constructing the new building called Daeungjeon. The project involved 7,000 carpenters, 200 roof tile workers, 250 stonemasons, and other laborers. The master carpenters for the reconstruction of Gyeongbokgung Palace and the Daejojeon of the Changdeokgung Palace acted as a master and deputy carpenters respectively. The construction itself took 20 months and the completion ceremony was held in October in 1938. While the early Gwakwang temple's hall had been in the Japanese style, Daeungjeon was in traditional Korean wooden architecture. Since this temple is more than just a regular temple, it could not simply adopt the name of an existing temple. After several meetings, it was decided to borrow the name of Taegosa Temple from Samgaksan, which was greatly contributed to revival of Buddhism during the Goryeo dynasty. Taegosa Temple came to be recognized as a representative temple of Joseon Buddhism. Thanks to this, even after Korea's liberation, the Buddhist community could rally around the Taegosa without major disruption. One of the biggest issues after liberation was purifying the Buddhist orders. Some monks and some lay Buddhists argued that only bhikkhusung, unmarried monks, should receive the monastic registration. In 1954, unmarried monks stayed or sit in at Taegosa's main hall. They decided to name the order of Jogae Order and changed the temple's signboard from Taego Temple to Jogae Temple. They adopted Jogae to reflect the origin of the order's lineage and tradition. In the 1955 monk assembly marked a milestone in overcoming the confusion left by the colonial period and charted the course for a new future for Korean Buddhism. Throughout this process, Jogae Temple firmly established itself as the head temple of Korean Buddhism and gained formal recognition of its tradition from both government and society. Today, Jogae Temple is not just a space for Buddhists, it has become a unique cultural space in the heart of Seoul, where the public can experience Buddhism and it is cherished by neighborhoods and foreign tourists. Meanwhile, on the outer wall of Daeungjeon, 30 paintings illustrate the most important moments from the life of the Buddha, based on the handwritten notes on the interior mural. It is estimated that this mural was painted in 1974. This mural expanded upon the traditional Palsangdo, the 8th great sin, by adding 22 more episodes to presenting a complete visual biography of the Buddha. In Korea, Buddhist narrative painting developed primarily around the Palsangdo. In the early 18th century, the basic format of late Joseon Palsangdo was established. The format is characterized by the deception by multiple actions of various figures within a single scene. However, with the beginning of the Japanese colonial rule in 1910, the tradition of Buddhist painting could no longer be sustained. Consequently, the latter half of the 20th century, Korean Buddhist narrative painters likely refer to examples from other countries when depicting scenes beyond the 8 that belong to the Palsangdo. The mural in Daeungjeon were painted by Buddhist painter Jo Jung-woo. Jo learned Dancheong, the traditional decorative painting on wooden building and artifacts, from Buddhist monk Ilsop. Venerable Ilsop worked alongside Jo Jung-woo in all Buddhist painting projects from his late 60s until his final work at the age of 71. Jo became Daegu City's officially designated Dancheong craftsman for intangible cultural property in 1999. The mural in Daemujeon shared many similarities with those of Puradeva Binisimit of Thailand. His painting comprised a total of 32 scenes and were printed in Japan between around 1947 and 1955, after which they were widely distributed to temples, schools, and Buddhist households. The Bodhisattva descend from the Jushita heaven to be reborn for the benefit of all beings. Queen Maya dreams of a white elephant offering lotus at his conception. The Buddha is born in the flower garden of Lumbini. The Sage Ashita foretell the future of the newborn prince. In Korea, this scene is interpreted as the young Siddhartha receiving his name in a royal ritual, while in Thailand, as he meditates during the royal flowing festival. He demonstrates extraordinary skill with the bow, showing his destined greatness. And Siddhartha married Princess Yasodhara and enjoys life in the royal palaces. He witnessed sickness, old age, death, and a monk realizing the benefit of life. Number 9, Korean noticed that Prince enjoyed life with his wives in the palace, while Thai observed that he secretly leaves the palace on the night his son is born. He's leaving, and next. Before, I'm sorry. 이게 몇 번이지? 그래. 40번. In Korea, Siddhartha leaves the palace to renounce worldly life, flying over the city wall. In Thailand, he reached the Anomariba, guided by stars and moonlight. In Korea, we have a city wall. In Thai, you have a big river. He cut off his hair by himself and became an ascetic. In Korea, Buddhist is in a mountain. In Thailand, by river, reflecting temple location. He's in the mountain. He's in the riverside. The Bodhisattva undergoes 6 years of ascetic practice in the snow mountains in Korea. He is on a snow mountain, dissiping a winter scene in country. Thailand is summer. Next. Sujata offers him a bowl of milk rice. Number 14, Mara's daughters attempt to seduce and distract the Bodhisattva. Mara and his army are defeated, submitting to the Bodhisattva. Here he realizes the ultimate and perfect awakening. The Buddha received his first meal after awakening. Brahma Sahamti entreats the Buddha to teach the Dharma. The Buddha preached to 5 disciples at Deer Park in Sanas. The Buddha returns to Kapilavastu to visit his family. This is in representing returning home in glory is important in Korea's Confucian culture, but no match to Thailand. 20. He orders Yasa and his friend with the family taking refuge in the Triple Gem. The Buddha's son Rahula becomes a monk. The Kassapa brothers and their followers ordain and attain arahantship. The Buddha substitutes the realizing elephant. Perhaps Koreans did not understand that elephants could be wild since they were not native to the country. The first elephant was imported in 1411 and the second in 1912. Thai 22. Buddha teaches 12,050 arahants to avoid evil, do good, and purify the mind. His aunt Mahaparajati Gautami enters the monastic order. Prince Nanda, the Buddha's half-brother, renounced the world. The building behind the wall shows completely different architectural style. You can see the Thai palace. Next. The Buddha saves and converts the notorious bandit Angulimala. The gender of the person following Angulimala is different, perhaps reflected the Namnya Yubyeol, the clear distinction between man and woman in Korea's Confucian culture. This is man, this is woman. Devadatta causes conflict but represents too late and is reborn in its suffering. He established the disciplinary rules for the monk and nuns. This appears to be another influence of Confucianism, which values education, its own ethical principles. The Buddha gives a last sermon to his dying father, King Suddhodana. This reflects different funeral culture. Traditionally, Koreans buried bodies on the mountains, while Thais cremated them and kept the ashes at home or in temple. Cremation was rare historically in Korea, but has become common in modern times. This looking for the mountain, this for building. Next. 이게 맞아요? 어? 이거 아닌데? 아까 이게 바뀌었는데? 다음 넘겨보세요. The Buddha ascended to the Trayamasatta heaven to teach his mother, Queen Maya. Their imagined description of the heaven also differed. In Korea, cloud patterns often used in the traditional architecture were prominently featured, symbolizing the heavenly realm, divine presence, and transcendence. 전으로 가보세요. 이거는 어머니에게 같이. Yeah. The Buddha sent to the Trayamasatta's heaven to teach his mother, Queen Maya. Yeah. 다음에. King Udayana creates the earliest image of the Buddha. These pictures despite the same episode but at different moments. In the Korean version, the state is shown before the Buddha's arrival, while the Thai version highlights his descent with a high staircase. No staircase here. At the age of 80, the Buddha enters final nirvana in Kusingara. In Korea, the crowd usually consists of monks, while in Thailand it was closed to the general public, including lay people. Monk, normal people. Next. Brahmins, mediated kings, and Buddha's relics are respectively divided. In Thailand, the Buddha's relics were enshrined at an earlier period than in Korea, reflecting the relatively earlier establishment and development of Buddha relic veneration in the Thai culture and religious context. The Daeungjeon mural were painted in 1974, while no definite evidence explains the timing. It coincides with the passing of Yu Gyeong-su, whose spirit tablet was enshrined at Jogae Temple, raising the temple's prominence within South Korea. Yu Gyeong-su, the wife of then President Park Chung-hee, was a devout Buddhist, and the following years saw further recognition. Buddha's birthday became a public holiday in 1975, and the memorial service for her second death anniversary was held at Jogae Temple in 1976. You can see the captain of the Central Intelligence Agency is praying there. And the lady's name, the Yu Gyeong-su. This event highlighted the Buddhist community's role. Among other religions in the nation, which also mourned Yu Gyeong-su. Near Jogae Temple, the Ujeonggu, Korea's first post office completed in 1884, was renovated in 1972 with its signboard inscribed in President Park's handwriting. Another trace of his influence in the area, especially in the 1970s. In Daeungjeon's courtyard, a newly constructed octagonal 10-story stupa stand, which were constructed in 1929, it enshrines the Buddha's relics. These relics originally came from 18,400 stupas established by 18,000 stupas established by King Ashoka in India and had been preserved by the Thai royal family. They were donated to Angarika Dharmapala, a Sri Lankan Buddhist revivalist, and presented to the Korean Buddhist community during his 1913 visit to Korea. To discuss the Buddhist paintings in Daeungjeon, Jogae Temple, and those by Phra Deva dispute the same narratives, yet differences reflect the natural environment, urban setting, funerary practice, and societal values and their respective regions. Considering their similarities, examine how Jogae engaged with and developed relation with Thai Buddhism can deepen our understanding of these murals. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Woo Dong-sun.